So hello, my name is Janet Rose. I'm 62 years old. I am postmenopausal. And probably the worst symptom I've had, I had two occasions where I had two absolute rushes of heat, which were phenomenal, off the scale. One where I was actually teaching at a dance weekend, and I was sharing a room with another dance teacher called Roxanne, and I felt like there was a furnace inside me, and I decided to take all of my clothes off, lie on the bed completely naked like this, and as I was sharing, Roxanne walked in. I went, "Just excuse me, I'm just having a personal moment." So that was one of the worst ones. And I think also because when I was going through my menopause, also I was diagnosed with a benign tumour in my inner ear, so problems with loss of hearing, big problems with tinnitus, it all merged together into this madness of like mad sounds, mood swings, and just like, what is happening? I didn't know what was happening. It was a lot to cope with at the time. And when I look back, I think, that wasn't just about this, it's also about menopause at the same time. It's when we look back, you realise, you think, actually, cause I felt I was a bit psychotic, I'll say. I felt literally psychotic because I didn't know what was happening. I was, a bit depressed, a bit moody, tired, emotional, which then triggered my tinnitus even worse. The more stressed I get, the worse it gets, the louder it gets. It's like a double whammy, actually. It's a real double whammy. Talking about menopause, I would say, is very, very important. We need to share our experiences, not just within our own circle, but also to the next generation down and the people around us, but also to men, so that men fully understand what we're going through and can be there to support. Talking about menopause matters because people matter. For work, I'm a director of When Women Gather. There are 5 directors, so there's me, myself, Jude, Tina, Maureen and Marjorie. So we are the management, so to speak, you know what I mean? So in terms of what do we do? So we deliver arts and wellbeing. So I deliver things like dance, art classes. I organise talks. We organise live music. We organise meetups for women to come and just connect, play games, chat, all sorts of things. Drum, sing. I run a choir. We sing together, and then as a result of doing that, we have conversations about what's happening in our lives. Always, as you walk through the door, we don't just like run a session and then you go home. We talk to people, they talk to us, we talk back. We've done stuff around bereavement as well as menopause, all sorts of different, very important life topics. So in terms of me personally, how I get support, I talk to my other directors because they're my friends. They're not just my directors, they are my close friends. So we do have conversations about menopause. We're all at different ages as well. So like Jude and Tina are a bit younger than me, so they kind of go through it. I'm at the other side, but still having some symptoms. I still get really warm every night. You know what I mean? I'm still warm in the night and I'm like blowing, throwing the quilt off, then I put the quilt back on again and throw it off again. I still have that. Even at this age, is it going to stop? Does it stop? You know what I mean? So, that's intriguing, The object I brought was a little timer, actually. It's like a little red, it's like probably if you're cooking, really. You set the time, it's up to an hour, and then it'll do its ring like that, you know what I mean? So it feels, so to me, because when I looked around I thought, what's going to represent my menopause journey? I'm thinking, it's there, ticking away. It's there, it's ticking away, tick, 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 tick. And then sometimes it goes, I'm here, I'm still here, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to make you sweat, like that. So that is why I brought that little red timer, because it's a tick, 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 tick.